Hello everyone, and welcome to my daily mental breakdown. Now, back in 2016, I spent a lot of time watching videos of grown men making fun of children.
By she's literally saying, where he's literally asking girls with literally.
But that isn't what this video is about. No, instead today I'm going to talk about the existential Russian dolls, that is the subsurface look into child actors. Specifically obese child actors, and even more specifically, obese child actors cast solely due to their obesity. Wow, you're probably thinking, what a delightful topic. Let me just pause the video so I can pull out my meat and dim the lights. And you're right, you can already probably grasp at the existential free-for-all this topic sent me down, but that's what I do. I take a topic that people don't waste their time thinking about, and then I spend hours thinking about just how fucked up these topics are when you contort them to their base elements. The only way I can describe this phenomena that happens within me is to liken it to the novel Nausea by Sartre, who famously wrote about a man who, one day, looked at a chair and thought to himself, fucking hell, that's a bunch of wood on a giant flying rock that's hurtling through space, and I'm just a little microbe man staring at the infinite cosmos of a mostly empty universe with no God. But that's paraphrasing a little. Now, I know I'm not alone in this phenomena, and it's thanks to Sartre I learned that there are a lot of us out there who sometimes find themselves sick to the stomach when they spend just a few seconds longer than necessary thinking about how something really, really is. A movie or a TV show is written by a writer, funny enough, like Ricky Gervais, who I'm going to use as the example in this video, solely because his example sticks in my mind the most. My example comes from the TV show Afterlife, where Ricky's character is walking past a school and one of the kids shouts to him, "Pedo!" To which he retorts, "Well, you'd be safe, you tubby little ginger cunt." And that's funny. That's fucking funny. I had a good laugh. And then I looked at it longer than you meant to, and I realized that Ricky had written a joke where a chubby kid is the butt of it, and so some casting person for the show has to be like, right, I need a chubby kid to show on the screen, otherwise this joke doesn't make any fucking sense. And so that casting agent puts out something, I don't fucking know, like a Facebook ad or some shit, right? And I'll take this moment now to say I've got no issue with the joke or making fun of kids.
People's faces. This is people in this world that literally get turned on by and literally slander other YouTubers. There is literally people they were literally faking.
This video isn't about comedy or jokes or analysing jokes. It's about something deeper. It's where my mind went to next that twisted my insides up a little bit. So this casting person will have advertised and spoken solely with parents, okay? Do you see where I'm going with this? Some casting person puts out an ad saying, need chubby ginger kid for butt of joke in TV show. Self-aware people need not apply. And so out of the fucking bogs of England or some nearby swamp comes these parents who are not only failing as parents because they've allowed their pre-high school age child to become obese, not only that, but then they then jumped at the opportunity to put their child on TV, and their child has only made it onto TV because they're fucking obese. They're flaunting their failure and making a quick buck off it while they're at it. They saw the ad on Facebook and thought to themselves, buzzing, I'm getting me some of those royalties. Come here, son, get a Big Mac in you and try and be as out as breath as possible during the audition. The parents probably turned up to that fucking audition with the kid's BMI printed out like credentials for him. Now, I'm not mad at Ricky, and I'm definitely not mad at the fucking kid, because children can't buy groceries. It's the fucking parents who've done it.
Pedo!
I'm not a pedo, and if I was, you'd be safe, you tubby little ginger cunt.
Right, I'll tell you what, you fat little cunt.
And so in the space of about 30 seconds after having watched that on television, I just remember feeling like I was on one of those, astronaut training things where they spin you around in a simulator. I felt like I was going around that in terms of emotions and thoughts, because I just went from confusion to then sadness to disgust, and then I stuck the landing like some kind of fucking Olympiad straight into hate. Anyway, Merry Christmas, everyone.